Welcome to an updo video. Whether my hair is curly or straight, I generally like to wear it in an updo most of the time, as this helps protect my ends and keeps my hair out of the way when I'm busy and out and about. This first style is a sort of faux French twist that I found on Instagram and decided to try out. In the future, I think I would just stick to a regular French twist because I think that's easier, quicker, and just as elegant as this variation, but this was fun to try. Here is the second updo of this video. As before, I separated out some face framing pieces. I'm really happy with how much these have grown out so far. The next step was putting my hair in a ponytail and then doing a sort of pull through twisted pony sort of updo. This is another style I saw on Instagram and thought would be cute, and I liked how it looked. However, if I were to do this style again, I would braid the hair instead of twist it because that fits my desired aesthetic just a little bit better. I did add an accessory to the style in the middle of it. I have tried adding this accessory at the end of styles before and it hasn't always worked well, although upon reflection I think it would have worked either way. As always, I used bobby pins to pin down any bits that were not quite sitting the way that I wanted them to, as well as securing the updo. Then I used the hairspray trick, which is taking some hairspray and spraying it on a brush and then combing it onto the sides of my hair so that everything was nice and smooth before adding my final accessories, and that was my look for the day. For this particular updo, I combined two of my favorite styles, space buns and a half up. Of course, I have done this combination before, but this particular variant was again inspired by Instagram. I did decide to make a part since I am pulling all my hair back from my face, and that just gives my updo a little bit more interest if I do have some sort of part. After combing my hair in the direction that I wanted it to lay, I braided the top part of my updo, and you'll notice that I have the bottom part bunned out of the way until I'm finished so I don't accidentally get any hairs caught. This was really a trust the process type of updo because it looked quite strange when I was working on it, and at one part I did go ahead and redo one of the sides because I didn't like how it came out initially. But when I let the down part down, it all came together really well. I fixed everything with bobby pins and it stayed in place comfortably all day. I did run out of time to film me finishing up by adding my accessories, so there is some bonus footage right at the end so you can see how it looks with my choker and my earrings. Welcome to the last updo of this video. In between some of the styles you've seen, I had tried some other updos, and while they didn't make it into this video, they did give me inspiration for this last bonus updo that I am doing. It's another half up, which is, as I've mentioned before, one of my favorite styles, but it just has a little bit of a twist to it to make it look extra elegant. I started by taking down my sleep braid and decided not to comb out the waves because number one, they would fall anyway, but number two, it just gave this style a little bit of extra movement and texture that was really fun. I also wanted some face framing bits for this style, but instead of just having my hair out, I decided to twist the front pieces or rope braid them, whichever way you prefer to call it, and secure the ends with rubber bands. After that, I sectioned off my hair in various different ways so that the pieces wouldn't get caught while I was doing the updo. The up part is a braided nautilus that I secured with a stick, and I left the down part loose, although a nice variation would be to braid the two parts at the back. After I finished everything, I found that the updo just looked a little bit sparse at the back, so one of my hair accessories came to the rescue in this off-white, very light beige color. I do have another one that's more taupe, but it was slightly too dark for this look. The style did look very nice as it was, but I added some jewelry to just put some finishing touches on the outfit. This is definitely my favorite style in this updo video, and one I will definitely be recreating in the future. I did throw in some bonus footage at the end of this video with how the style looked in very gentle sunlight. Thanks so much for watching.